Hi friends, welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel, and we're studying Emperor Waltz by Strauss. We have learned already the challenge that we face in this piece is the string crossing with a slur. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But it will be more comfortable to play it that way, won't it? So the first few notes, 1, 3, open D, 2. Alright, we're going to try that with the slur, but if you're not quite ready for the slur, just do it separate bows. Ready, go. Alright, we're going to walk back down and do the 1, and if you can hold that 1 while you're playing a D, let's try it. Place your 1 on the A, then play the D. That's a mind bender, isn't it? Right, that's a very common technique in violin. It would be really handy if you could practice setting the 1 a little, maybe on the E side. Not really that different than you normally play it, but the D is clear, so that your finger isn't touching it right there, and it's not blocking a nice clear ringing sound. So the notes are 1 on A, open D, and back to the 1 on A. So see why I wanted you to hold that down? Alright, with the slur, it becomes even more important to hold that 1. Now lift it off and play open A. 1, 2, 3, 3 counts. Alright, that's the first 4 measures. Let's put it all together from the beginning. 1, 3, open D, second finger on A. 1, holding it down while you play the D. 1 again, open A. Alright, here we go. Good, I know you did great. Very good. Let's try the next few measures. So we go back to the C natural, and this is a challenge. This is a challenge for our left hand because C natural followed by 4, and we do need to play it on the 4. You can't cheat and play open E because the D follows it in the melody. So here's the melody. C natural, second finger, that's low 2, normally next to 1, but 1 hasn't been playing, so we're not going to set it down just for the C natural. We're just going to play C natural only. Alright, hold that 2 and place the 4. That 4 should match your open E. And a lot of times, because 2 is low, it brings all the other fingers down with it. So we don't want that to happen. Stretch. And I got to grab the D after that. Now 3 on A is next. So it's really important to get these 3s in the right spot because we're playing so many open Ds, and that's the same note. So when you play an open D and a third finger on A that follows it, it's going to tell you right away if you're playing in tune or not, besides the ringing tone that we've already talked about. Okay, so in the second line we have the same kind of challenge that we had previously with holding 1 down, playing open D. Well, now we're going to try the second finger. Hold the second finger down and play open D. In the beginning of line 2, now 1. So that was the sort of the second segment of the first phrase. Holding 2 on A, play open D, come back to the 2, and play first finger. Alright, so now what happens is we start kind of doing the beginning again. Let's play it. Now, right here is a little different. We have to play 1 and 1, then 1 again. Now, if you're slurring, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? You're going to have one hopping. Let's hear what that sounds like over a slur. That's not going to work, is it? Not going to work at all. So your only other options are to play that separate bows. You can cover that up by changing the bow, but then your balance in your bow stream is going to be thrown off. So that's really not ideal. So the last option is to place the first finger on 2 strings, and that is really a very common thing in violin. So I suggest you try it. Place the first finger on 2 strings right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of those 2 strings, and make the bow play both strings. Now I want you to work on that, and don't press really hard, just get the angle. So I want to challenge you to play that really softly. Just switch the angle of your tip so you're eventually playing both of those strings together. And that might be a challenge for you, and it might not. The next thing, and the way it happens in the music, is A string, D string, A string. Again, very common in this waltz to be string crossing from A string to D string. So that's really the only way we can do that. So open A is next. So let's go all the way back to the beginning before we finish up and go to the next part. We're going to play this whole 2 lines in the beginning now. There's lots of challenges and technique hidden in there, isn't it? Let's just go over what they are. So we've got string crossings, slurs, setting a finger on one string and playing a different string, and setting a finger on 2 strings. So those are a lot of techniques already. Okay, let's go on to the next part of the song. If this video is helping you learn and you're enjoying it, I would really appreciate if you like it, and I'll see you in the next video.